The Spanish Grand Prix has been a staple of the Formula 1 calendar for decades, and the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya has played host since 1991. But did you know that before this track, the Barcelona region had a rich history of Grand Prix racing on a variety of circuits, some of which were actually incredibly dangerous? Well, today we'll take a deep dive into the history, controversies and legendary moments of this track, so stick around because you won't want to miss it. Long before Formula 1 arrived in Barcelona-Catalunya, the Spanish Grand Prix was held at various locations in and around Barcelona. The earliest venue was Sitges Jarama, a high-banked oval that hosted the first ever Spanish Grand Prix in 1923. Despite its ambitious design, the track was plagued by financial difficulties and never became a long-term home for the Spanish motorsport contingent. In the post-war era, the Spanish Grand Prix moved to the streets of Barcelona. The Pedralbes circuit, a fast street circuit located in the western part of the city, hosted two Formula 1 races in 1951 and 1954 respectively. However, after the tragic 1955 Le Mans disaster, safety concerns led to that circuit becoming abandoned. Then came Montjuic Park, an iconic and breathtaking street circuit, incredibly fast, that hosted four Formula 1 races between 1969 and 1975. Montjuic was thrilling but extraordinarily dangerous, with its final Grand Prix ending in tragedy when Rolf Stommelen's car crashed into the crowd. That accident led to Montjuic's permanent removal from the F1 calendar. With the need for a safer and more permanent venue, attention eventually turned to Montmeló, where the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya was built. Opening in 1991, the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya was designed to be a modern facility that would provide a safer and more consistent home for the Spanish Grand Prix. Its 4.6km layout, combined with fast straights and a mix of slow and medium speed corners, makes it an excellent testing venue. Over the years, however, the track has faced criticism for producing processional races due to its technical nature and lack of overtaking opportunities. One of the most bizarre Spanish Grand Prix took place in 1994. Following the tragic deaths of Ayrton Senna and Roland Ratzenberger at Imola, the FIA mandated urgent safety changes at several circuits. In Barcelona, a temporary chicane was added just before the fast Nissan S-bend to slow the cars down. This made a makeshift solution, dramatically altering the track and the flow of the circuit. The race itself saw Damon Hill take victory for Williams, but the real star of the day was Michael Schumacher. The German managed to finish second despite being stuck in fifth gear for most of the race, a testament to his skill and determination. After 1994, the Nissan S-bend was removed entirely, turning that section into a straight from 1995 onwards. However, the old Nissan corner still exists to this day, sitting unused in the circuit's infield. In an effort to improve overtaking, a chicane was added before the final corner in 2007. The idea was that by slowing cars down before they enter the main straight, they could follow each other more closely and create better racing. Unfortunately, the chicane was widely disliked by drivers and fans alike. Instead of improving the racing, it actually disrupted the flow of the lap. When Formula 1 reintroduced ground effect aerodynamics in 2022, cars could once again follow each other a little bit more closely than what they did before, without needing an artificial slowing down zone on a circuit. As a result, in 2023, the unpopular chicane was finally removed, restoring the fast and flowing, challenging final corner that had been absent for 16 years. One of the more unforgettable moments in the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya's history came in 2016. On the first lap of the race, Mercedes teammates Lewis Hamilton and Nico Rosberg collided, taking out each other from the race. This opened the door for the then 18-year-old Max Verstappen, who seized the opportunity and held off Kimi Räikkönen to take a stunning victory. This win made Verstappen the youngest race winner in F1 history, and that's a record that still stands today. Despite its long history, the Spanish Grand Prix is set for a major change. From 2026, the race will move away from Barcelona and take place on a new street circuit in Madrid. While some fans welcome the change, others believe that the Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya still deserves a place on the calendar. What do you think? Should F1 stay at Barcelona, or is it time for a fresh start in Madrid? Let us know down in the comments. No matter what the future holds, Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya has left a lasting mark on Formula 1 history. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more F1 circuit history. And if you love abandoned racetracks, visit circuitsofthepast.com, where you can download a free ebook featuring 7 abandoned circuits that you can still visit today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.